Hi guys, welcome back to my channel Manu and Kaushal. Today I'm going to make the sword from the anime series Attack on Titan. I got a request to make the sword from one of our friends in my previous video. You can see the comment over here. And I only used paper over here and also in a simple procedure. So let's see how to make it. First of all are the materials. These are the materials we require: tape, scissors, black pen, glue, stapler and a calendar. The first step is pretty simple. I've just opened the calendar and I tore out the first page, a single page from the bunch. Now I took the paper which I just cut, I mean the calendar sheet, and I'm gonna use this as the sword's main blade, and I'm just going to simply roll it into a rectangular part as shown in the video. The next thing what I've done is I've just flattened it up with my bare hands, and I took a stapler which I used to seal off these upper flaps which are appearing from the fold. Then I folded an edge forming a triangle and cutting it using a pair of scissors. Next I've used some tape to seal off the openings on this structure. Then I've also used some tape and glue combinations along with some paper to cover the entire blade. I would suggest using 2 layers of paper one over another because you couldn't see in the video much clearly, but in real life you could see the prints of the calendar appearing up on the paper which you just attached. So the blade is ready and now it's time to make the handle. But before the handle we have to make sure that the blade is steady, so I've just tore out another piece of the calendar sheet which I'm going to roll up. And I've used tape to seal off the edge opening, and I've used the same paper roll and inserted it inside the blade we just made. Now it's time to make the handle. I'm going to show a very simple method to make this one. First we need to take a paper which I'm going to fold in half. Now I have an idea what the length of the handle I want it to be. I've measured my hand and also the stick which is coming out of the blade. I'm going to roll it. And seal it off with glue. Next I'm going to make sure that the handle doesn't tear when we swing the final blade. I'm gonna use some paper to attach over the same paper roll which we just made. Following that, I've taken another paper strip which I'm going to roll. There is no measurement for this piece. It just has to be a little thinner and smaller than the bigger paper roll which we made. The main purpose of this is to attach it diagonally to the bigger paper roll which we have. I've sealed off the edges with using some glue and cut a small part of it which I felt was unnecessary and making the sword too long. and also I cut it at the edge in this way, which is helpful to attach it to the sword easily. Next I've cut two such pieces from cardboard, and I've also covered them with some paper. Now I'm going to attach these two pieces to the sword as the sword's hilt. And then I've rolled a paper, which I'm going to fold in this manner. It should be like a question mark shape, which is going to get attached over here to the sword. I've removed the hilt pieces and attached it using some tape. And then I've reattached the hilt pieces over it. And then I took a random rough paper. This was the paper which I used to cut those pieces. I just made it thin and rolled it in this manner. Next I've taken this piece, which I cut it in a triangle form. Now I'm going to carefully roll it and attach it over the hilt like this. I've used my hand to apply the glue because it's better. Then I've used the piece which we rolled just a moment before, and used my hand to apply the glue again because it's better for really tiny pieces to attach. And then I've attached it to the sword hilt in this manner. And at the final step, I rolled a paper piece, which I folded it into this box shape. I'm going to attach it over the handle like this, and after attaching two pieces and covering it with tape and paper, you can see some tape over there, and that way, to make the tape invisible, you can attach paper over it. And now how could we forget the details over the sword? It's really simple, just lines over the blade, and it just takes few minutes. And with that, our sword is ready. Please subscribe to my channel and like this video, and feel free to ask any craft you would like to see me make. Thank you.